This thing is just so wicked. This is a Cold Steel Desperado. These were basically a fixed blade version of the Cold Steel Vaquero Grande Mega Folder. That was the original Cold Steel Mega Folder that even predates the Voyagers. And this was a really radical concept for a boot knife at the time. This egg-shaped handle with the neck down tang here really locks into your grip while maintaining a very minimal footprint as far as carry goes. It just kind of rides along your waistband and carries very, very nicely. You've got the extended section on the sheath here to the inside towards the body, so that's going to help protect you from the point on the draw. Yeah, these things are cool. These were only made, I want to say these debuted in the late 90s and only ran not too far into the early 2000s, if I remember right. So they didn't produce them for very long. They were done both in Taiwan, and there was an earlier version, I think, that was done in Japan. I believe the Japanese ones were AUS 8, and I think the Taiwanese ones were, I want to say a 400 series. Got the typical, really, really nasty Cold Steel serrations. Lynn called these the grip and rip serrations. And then that wicked recurve on the what Lynn called a Nogales clip point. It is a false edge, focus. It is a false edge, and you can see because of the serrations, it is chisel ground at the edge. So the tip is slightly off center. But the way the angle works with the hand and the wrist, it is a very natural pointing motion with the blade, with the point directly in line and centered. It's actually got really, really amazing ergonomics. You really have to handle one to appreciate them. I want to say these go for around 200. I think that's what I paid for this years ago. But they very, very rarely pop up. So if you see one, you should probably just snatch it without haggling too much. So yeah, there you go. That is a look at the Cold Steel Desperado. What I consider probably the nastiest boot knife ever made.